Hey, Redeemer. My name is Dale. I'm one of the pastors here at the church, and I'm sitting here with Jessica Stinson, who is our new kids ministry director here at Redeemer Bible Church. And we are thrilled about this hire. We're thrilled about her background, about her passion for kids ministry. And so I'm going to introduce Jessica to you now. Jessica, welcome to Redeemer Bible Church staff.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're very excited to have you. Tell us a little bit about who you are, your life, where you come from.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm super excited to be in this role. My name obviously is Jessica. I'm married to Jason Stinson, who people may recognize.
You didn't tell me that before we started this process, but okay.
I have two kids, Cora, who's 21, and Rollin, who is 18. One's in grad school, and one's about to graduate high school this year. Had homeschooled our kids from K to 12. And on the ministry side of it, I had worked in children's ministry for like 20 plus years, whether it be Sunday school teachers. I was a kids director for 8 years. And yeah, I'm just super excited.
So the surviving kids ministry for that amount of time, after raising kids too, and then saying, I still want to be a part of this. Yeah. You have to have a passion for it.
I do.
So talk a little bit about your passion for kids ministry.
Yeah, I've always had a passion for kids ministry, honestly just kids in general. I love kids. I had pursued education in my earlier years, and then God had directed me elsewhere, but He had used all of those things to put me exactly where I am now. I love children, and it started out for me for kids ministry is I wanted to be able to serve where my family was, so I could bless my family at the same time as my local church body, and it's a natural fit. I love working with the volunteers. I love working with the kids, and I just treat them as if they're my own in a sense. My goal for them is to train them up to love the Lord and to do like our best in caring for them and making an enjoyable time for them while they're there in our care. And I just take that really seriously.
Talk a little bit about how kids ministry can partner with parents in the church. Like talk a little bit about that, what your hope is for that.
Yeah, I do think the Bible's pretty clear that it's the parents' responsibility to raise up their kids. But as the kids ministry goes, it's our role, I think, to support them. And so how that looks varies, but I'm excited to hopefully work with like the marriage ministry and women's ministry, men's ministry, and ways that the kids ministry can partner with them to, whether it be creating events or whether, I'm not exactly sure how that all play out, but be able to provide resources for the parents and also the kids. So like the family as a whole, because it is connected, it's not disjointed. And so I'm looking forward to working with those other ministries to bring those things together.
Yeah, so that goes a little bit into my last question for you. Like what are your hopes when you're looking at Redeemer is almost 10 years old now. There's been a kids ministry in place for that time. You're coming in now with new eyes and an opportunity to see something else grow, right? So what are your hopes for Redeemer Kids?
Well, first I want to say, like, it's obvious that the ministry has been loved and cared for. And I want to just continue with so many things that obviously that have already been started, but I do want to excel yet more. I don't think we should ever stop growing. And I want to continue to grow the ministry and several different ways, whether it be maybe summer events, whether it be, just making some changes as far as liveliness and bringing in some additional fun, revamping some spaces, just doing all I can to grow that ministry so that Lord willing, our church will continue to be blessed with additional kids, and I want to be able to be hospitable and have the environment where they can be welcomed and have the room to grow too.
Yeah, so one of the things too that we want to highlight is that our kids ministry is not just a baby sitting ministry, right? It's not something, when you come to Redeemer Bible Church, we're not just going to have you drop off your kids and have them bounce around on a trampoline for an hour or so. We're going to be intentional with our time with them. So talk a little bit about that intentionality and what we're teaching.
Sure. So our curriculum that we currently use goes on a 3-year rotation. And basically what you're learning in the early years will be repeated in the later years, but at a deeper understanding. So the Word of God is our first and foremost, like the key to the ministry. That's the reason when they're there, we want to be able to teach them and help them grow. We want to have different maybe goals at different grade levels so that we can continue to build on skills and Bible knowledge as well as application, as that grows, and then be able to pass them off into the youth group. That's just a few of the things that,
So talk to the adults out there who maybe are looking for a ministry, maybe looking for an opportunity to serve at Redeemer Bible Church. Make your best pitch right now why they should choose kids ministry, at least to prayerfully consider helping out in.
Definitely. There are so many opportunities to serve in kids ministry, and regardless of what your gifts are, there's so many different roles, from midweek volunteers where you're just, prepping materials for the teachers for the week. You can do that quietly in times that you have available. Or if you're energetic, like we would love to have some even younger folks, like honestly, high school, college, we would love to bring in more volunteers, all ages, and just help us create that fun environment and just show the love for the kids so that the parents feel comfortable and are encouraged to be in church and want to be there because their kids want to be there. And that's just the atmosphere that we want. But in order to do that, we need the volunteers that will come and give their time and their talents.
Well, we're very, very happy that God first put it on your heart to come and talk to us about this opportunity. And it's amazing to me, Redeemer, how God continues to bring people, leaders, into our midst that are just perfect for our church. So, Jessica, we're very, very happy that you're part of this staff family. You already were part of the staff family, but now in your own role. And we could not be more pleased. So, Redeemer, when you see Jessica out on the patio, or if you have the courage to step inside of the kids ministry to say hello, please go do that. And we are really, really, I don't want to be redundant, but I'm really
super excited.
I've
said that to almost everybody that has that I've spoken to. I'm just so excited. I'm trying to hold back a little bit, but I'm so excited to just jump in and work with the team.
Thanks for joining us.